So we are here with Brandon Johnson in Berlin, third placer of the US Champions. Third place, I think, today. Is it right?
Yes.
Are you fully? Are you now an 800-meter runner?
Yeah, fully adjusted. I think this is my first professional year, and today actually marks 20 races in one season because my coach tells me I need the experience. So for me to come out and get third after a long 20 races in one season is pretty exciting.
So how does the legs feel after 20 races compared to after 400 hurdle races?
Well, I've never had 2,400 hurdle races in 1 year. This is actually the longest season I've ever had in my life, so the legs are a little tired, but I'm excited. I was actually born in Germany, so for me to come out here in Germany and experience this is a big deal for me, yes.
Where is this? Where you born?
I was born in Mannheim. Yes, so parents were in the military, but my mom and dad spent a lot of time out here after his service was done. He actually spent time learning German and stuff. I don't know anything, but it's just good to kind of have a little bit of a connection when I come out here.
So did you see Mannheim on the trip, or?
No, I'm actually staying one extra day, and everybody's leaving tomorrow, but I'm going to stay and actually do the tourist thing and kind of experience some of the things my mom told me to go see. So it's exciting.
That's nice. So I want to know what was the decision making, or behind the decision making of switching from 400 hurdles to the 800?
You know, I was actually completely done with track and field, so I took 2 years off and no running. I went back to school, and I actually was in a jogging class, and my coach just happened to see me like just jogging around the track for extra credits, and he was like, "You don't look like you're a normal jogger," so he just kind of tricked me into running it. I was having fun with it last year. That's why I didn't have a whole season, so it just kind of happened.
So how fast was the fire back in the competitive fire?
Oh, it came back pretty quick, and kind of, to be a track and field athlete, you have to have kind of an ego, and you have to have like really strong self-pride. So, you know, after you lose one race, you don't want to lose again. So you just work hard and try to keep the fire. The fire comes back very quickly.
Was the fire also there with those long jogs, or you didn't know that from the 400, right?
No, absolutely not. No, the fire's not there in the long run. So I'm like, oh, come on, it's so tough. But you just have to do it. But there's never fire when I have to. My coach is like, go run more than 50 minutes. I'm just like, oh, for what? I don't want to. Yeah.
What is mentally different between training for the 400 hurdles and for the 800?
Running the 800, you have to have a little bit more fight. I feel like you have to be a little bit more tough, like mentally, just for the workouts are so difficult that you have to work hard. You have to, not saying in the 400 hurdles you have to work hard, but the 800 is just a totally different level of focus and just fighting for everything that you want.
So it's maybe the race a little bit easier because you don't have to worry about those hurdles, but the training a little bit harder mentally?
Yes, exactly. That's what I've been saying to everybody. I say the 400 hurdle race to me is much more difficult, but the 800 training is by far a different world, yes. Yeah.
So how happy are you with the World Championship competitor, third at USA? You came a long way in the little time after you were 2 years off.
Yes, I'm very excited. I'm excited because I just think that I'm going to have a big future in the 800. Just the fact that I ran 143 after 143 in my first full year of running the 800, and now that I have resources and I have a contract and I have more experience, I think for the years to come that I'm going to be a force. I'm ready. I'm excited. First, I want to take down these rest of the 800 guys. So I have Dwayne and Nick to get through, but after that, it's the rest of the world. So it's exciting.
It sounds to me that the motivation is right now, right here. And is it tough to go in the season break with so high motivation? You just want to go and go and go?
Yes and no. Yes, because you want next season because I know I'm going to be better. But at the same time, I need a break. I need some rest, and I just want my body to adapt and kind of recognize everything that happened this year. And then, so I'm going to take my rest, but then when it's time to get after it next year, I'm going to get after it very hard.
So I wish you the best of luck for the next races, for the next season, and have fun in your spare time in October.
Yes, thank you very much.